yeah, you have something that is literally 100 tons, and not only 100 tons, but it's coming from the other side of the world.
Right.
So China is shipping you a 400-ton transformer that you're going to install in whatever power grid section you're installing it in.
We want more infrastructure spending and stuff. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you want new roads or some shit? Like,
they want to buy new transformers from China.
No, they want.
Between 2009 and 2019, when we introduced the ability for China to make transformers that go into American power plant systems. And in that small time, China has gained, 10 years? 60% of the market of transformers. So 60% of the transformers in America are these 100 to 400 ton Chinese transformers.
If you take out just a handful, about 9, of the critical electric transformers, step up, step down power transformers, high voltage transformers,
the ones we get from China,
of which we
60% of them, at least.
thousand. You can take out the entire grid. Tens of millions.
Hundreds of tons.
We have to buy them from Germany and South Korea. The lead time on these is a year.
China.
It's almost impossible to.
I mean, the thing that got me is that when you were talking about the fact that we get 60% of these transformers from China, and I'm thinking like, okay, well, if I'm China, then I would just put like a self-destruct button in those motherfuckers.
But I don't think anybody's looking at the fact that China is making 60% of the transformers that are being installed in your thing now.
Okay,
it all ties into that.
You're worried about the Chinese government being in bed with a social media company, but you're not worried about the Chinese government being in bed with the companies that make the transformers for our entire electrical grid?
And funny you should mention that, because it brings me to this point. Now, I'm not here to tell you that Trump is, working for the benefit of America's better good and that Biden is some sort of China puppet. I'm just saying these are facts that happened. There was an executive order protecting our systems, and then there was an executive order saying, get rid of that previous executive order.
Yeah, we like those Chinese transformers.
And it sucks. We were literally worried that Russia had brainwashed people and planted them in here, and that they would just kick on 20 years later and do some type of spy shit. But we have no problems with buying these transformers from China.
60% in 10 years. That part just blew my fucking mind, bro.
We're putting a lot of trust in them.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
And
are we allies with them? Is that like a thing? Or
we're business partners. I would just like to say I bow in inferiority to our supreme Chinese leaders.
Thank you for the energy.
Thank you, People's Republic of China.
I appreciate it.
Please don't hit the button on us.
Yeah, we really, the government might be liking to poke you, but the people of America appreciate that
I support China.
I'm glad you made that joke. That was the scariest part of this whole podcast to me.
China